Teach Me Grappling. What's up, everybody? Brian Peterson here. I've got Jacob here today. We were having a little MMA night, and we were talking about when people get mounted, and you guys are beginners. So this is really going to help the guys that are beginners out there, which a lot of you too. It's for the beginners. You guys are trying to learn jiu-jitsu to get better, and one of the problems is, especially with punches, you get mounted and you get punched. Okay, so what happens on a basic level, you go to side control, please. So you guys are in side control. You can move like Jesse and make sure you get some good angles, get close. Okay, so what happens is the guy starts to put the knee up on the stomach, and then he slides his shin over the mount. And then once he slides his shin over the mount, the guy kind of clamps down, and if he has gloves, he's punching me, and now I get my ass kicked. I'm not having a good time. So I'm gonna show you guys just two very, very basic. This is not advanced at all. He goes to the side. When someone starts to mount me, you've got to treat mount like it cannot happen. You're gonna see guys put their foot up like this, making sure, bringing your knee up. All of these ideas are great. If the guy starts to get his knee on the belly and he's about to slide over, all I'm gonna do on the first one is just turn with the movement. So when he turns to his side, look at what I'm doing. Go ahead, put your knee back on the belly. My elbow, you can get moving here, Jesse, get a good grip, look. My elbow is gonna be right here, so his knee can literally not even hit the floor. If his knee hits the floor, I've got it wedged between my elbow and my knee, my thigh, and I'm just waiting to capture that ankle. So right here, this little ankle that's stuck, if he ever tries to slip it over the mount, I'm gonna capture that thing. See that? And then now, go ahead, drop in your mouth. I'm now gonna develop, hip escape, and get half guard. So just like that. You cannot let someone, you can't be flat on your back. I see it all too often on a basic level, beginners. The guy has me on belly, and you start bridging, and the guy just slides right over the mount, and now you're stuck. Like, you gotta pay attention. The guy's knee is on your belly. He's pressuring you. Pressure, over the mount. See, I'm right there, I capture the ankle. Look at my elbow. My elbow's already here, okay? I'm making sure I'm pushing that leg in between the legs, and I'm already defending myself, okay? So another one, which is really important, and some people all address it. Some people will say, this arm, he's gonna have an underhook, and he's gonna walk my arm up. That's how he should do it, and then he's gonna put his knee here. But even still, guys, I still should be able to bring my body like this. This will make it a lot harder. Go back to the belly. See, if I'm flat, he's gonna get it. But if he tries to go, I turn my body and I capture the ankle. Now that I'm here, I can start working off of this and get my guard back or get into another position. So the other one that's really important to know is I'm turning into him and he slides over the mount. Go ahead. And now he mounted me. See that? Now go back. So since I'm turning into the guy, all I'm gonna do right here, come over here, Jesse, so you can see. Look at my hands. I'm like this. He's sliding over the mount. My frame is right here. When he tries, boom, I bring my knee up to my chest and my elbow connect everything. I don't let this knee occupy the mount. So I allow that one, and I take what's called the space left behind in chess. And then now move my hip, and now I'm already going into guard from there. However, could attack for a single leg, whatever. So you go to knee, he's trying to slide over the mount, I'm turning in, I capture the half guard on the space left behind, on the other one. See that? Again, you're on this side. At first you're down, okay? Even if the guy's here and he has the underhook, if he's driving that knee across the belly, and he slides right over the mount, look at what happened. You see that, Jacob? Come around here, just so you can see on this side. See, my elbow's in, and you're kind of down. You're kind of trying to crush me. See, my elbow's here. And then now I'm just gonna capture right there. And then the cool thing about this one, sometimes it leads to a better advantage for me, even though I'm on the bottom. Because look at, this one's around the neck, and I have now the guard on this side. So what happens is, sometimes with a really quick turn, if you were to stay here for just a moment, and I quick turn, I end up with a huge advantage. I get my elbow in, I start sliding out, and I might even slide up and take the back. So that can happen a lot. So I'm gonna have you go on your back, and you're gonna try it. So, you know, again, we're talking very basic jiu-jitsu, guys, but it's so important, because when we were throwing punches tonight, how did that feel, Jacob?
Different.
Yeah, it's different. It's like, man, there's punches being thrown. If somebody mounts you, I was telling Jacob, if somebody mounts you guys, I mean, it could be the end. So you're gonna have to make sure that you treat the mount like it's the worst thing in the world. We say that our guards are impassable, that nobody can pass our guard. Look, if nobody can pass your guard, there's absolutely no reason ever anybody should mount you. You've got to get it in your head. It's an attitude. Mount is a total disrespect. You're not going to let your opponent mount you. You've got to have that kind of attitude about the mount. And that'll also help you fight out of the mount. So I end up with knee on belly. Okay, maybe I'm striking a little bit, boom, 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 and I want to slide over. You need to be like this. Beautiful. Never allowing it. Now you can capture half guard, and now use your elbow escape and develop your half guard right away. Hips out. Beautiful. Now that we're here, now you can hug me with a nice tight underhook, and then maybe you can get, I wouldn't lock yet, just hug and then keep the elbow in. And then the basic stuff, Jacob, is scoot out until you can climb up on my back. See that? That's your basic stuff, okay? Now, let's do it again. One more time, show me that one. I'm here. Once you feel, let's say I have an underhook on this one, and I'm here. You're never gonna let me mount. You see that? What you did today in the live training is you kind of were like here, and then you just pointed your knees towards the ceiling. And when your knees point towards the ceiling, the leg wraps around, and then they get the mount. So just tip your hip to the side, and then there it is. Almost impossible to mount. Now, quarter guard, I will say, are you moving, Jesse, so you can talk, so I can talk to the camera? So I always say quarter guard, guys, by the way, when it comes to MMA, quarter guard is basically mount. Okay, some people call this 3/4 mount. It's basically mount. So I tell my MMA guys, I just pinch my knees right here a little bit, keep everything solid. While this guy tries to develop the guard, I'm still gonna punch. And I'm gonna distract him like this, so I'm gonna get some good shots off. Now, having said that, even more the reason why you better move right away. So remember, don't be chill in quarter guard like you are in jiu-jitsu class. In jiu-jitsu class, we hang out here for a while, you know, because you're balled up, and then the guy on top is kind of here, you know, you're not taking damage in jiu-jitsu class. But in MMA class, this is like mount. So if you feel me start posturing up to hit you, you better develop. And honestly, I think you should not fear the punches as much as you fear getting stuck. You better take care of this right away. Okay, now move number 2 for Jacob. I want this time, you're gonna look towards me, and you're gonna capture the guard on this side when I mount you. Almost allow it to happen. So you're this way, and then when he wants to flip his leg over to mount, boom, you're over, you catch it on that side. And very nice. And then once you catch it on that side, remember I'm coming, yeah, you get on your side, and now look, you're framing, you get your knee through, maybe a foot in the hip, and now you get your guard working. Whether you want to go close guard and suck me in, or maybe you want to create space. Maybe you want to stiff arm me and sit up and get up on your hand, and then get up a bit. Exactly. Very good. Let's try it. Go back down. So this one right here is really cool, and it's slick. I'm gonna have you take my back on this one. So you're on your side, you're trying your best, and he decides he's sliding over. You just let it go, capture this one, move on your side. You see the distance? That's good for me, because now I can re-pummel or I can strike. So the moment you do this move, I want you sitting up and getting a deep underhook. You see that? And if I don't capture that whizzer right away, and you kind of like, I want you to pull your elbow in right now and fall to your side and pull me down with you. No, yeah, that's good too. That's good too, but what I was trying to say is pull your elbow in and fall to your shoulder. Fall to your you see that? You see how I fell with you? Do you understand? Yeah, so don't allow me, in other words, cling to me like a koala bear. Just cling to me. Pull this elbow up. No, just lift it off the mat. Take this off the mat. Fall. You see that? Now look, this will invite a lot of beginners to do a headlock. Man, they just can't resist it. Can you come around right here, Jesse? Look, they'll get you in a headlock, and in the fight, I guarantee you guys, you get out on the street, the guy's gonna take a headlock, he's gonna try to punch you. Now you're doing headlock defense, except you already got a half guard. So your left hand can block that right there, give it to your right hand, give it to your right hand, boom. Now your right hand has it, take your left elbow in, and now you're pulling out, you're taking the back, you get your 2 hooks. See, you got up, that was good, but I want you to get 2 hooks. Wrap your legs around. Yes, wrap your legs around. We're doing jiu-jitsu. Get a seatbelt. Yeah. And then get your finish. Very good. Okay. One last time on that one. Okay. And then we'll call it done. Yeah. So watch this right here, guys. Make sure you're close enough, Jesse. Get some good angles. So I'm here. I'm dropping in. As I go over the mount, you capture it, wrap me up, and hold me. See, don't let me go up. No, stay down. Just pull your elbow in. Stay down. Good. That's it. Now, you're not letting me up now. See that? Now, keep your elbow in and scoot around and take my back. Put your hooks in. See? Yeah, put your hooks in. Beautiful. Much better transition. And then now we're here, and it's all over. Show me that finish. Good. Very nice. Okay. Thank you so much. That was good, dude. Again, as we work on these things, this is just the bare bones basics. Little stuff like this matters so much. I show so much crazy shit on my channel, guys, sometimes, and I know some people really like it. The advanced guys, I got two groups. An advanced guy either looks at my crazy stuff and says, wow, that's really cool, I'm learning something new, or he goes, oh, that's too crazy, it's not gonna work. But if you're a beginner, the crazy stuff might wow you, or you'll go be skeptical. I don't know, I'm not really that good, but that crazy stuff looks a little too fancy. You kind of got those two. But for this stuff that we're doing right now, the advanced guys go, I don't need that because they've already worked on it. And I understand, I would do the same thing. But for you beginners out there that are trying to learn, this is really important jiu-jitsu. Do not get mounted. Treat mount very seriously when in the room. I'm not saying you gotta beat yourself up. I'm not saying you gotta get depressed over it, but it's an attitude. And I'm a friendly guy, I'm a nice guy. But when I'm on the mat, and if you try to mount me, it's not happening. And if you do, I'm gonna fight my way out right away. And if you still hold me the whole round, if there's a guy that's gonna do that to me, dude, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna give the guy 100% respect, and I'm gonna go home and slap myself and work on my mount escapes the next day. Shouldn't happen, okay, guys? Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new technique. Click the link down below at Patreon, PayPal, contribute to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time with more great stuff. Out. Thank you.